It is a overcast and wonderful day here at South Central Church of Christ. Michael Dublin. I am the teacher, the preacher, and I'm also a husband and a father who is on a journey. And I'm growing and becoming more and more mature and more comfortable with who I am. And I'm continuing to address the subject of anger. Jesus displayed anger. Uh, you know the story in Matthew 21 where he sees the fig tree and he's hungry, and he curses it because it doesn't have anything he can eat from it, but he was not out of control. In the temple, we talked about how Jesus displayed his anger. He actually went and actually fashioned a whip and took care of business because there is a time for your anger. There's a way to deal with anger that is not sin. But Paul tells us in Ephesians 4, in your anger, do not sin. Do not become hostile. And often we find ourselves becoming hostile, and it stays on as a part of our lives. In order to get to the bottom of this and to be freed from the tyranny of revengeful anger, we need to look at how did we learn this? Where did it come from? When you were a child, did your dad destroy things? Was he very angry all the time? Did he discuss things? Did your mom discuss things with you? Did she throw things or destroy things, slam doors? How about your aunts and your uncles? Well, whatever has happened in the persons who raised you, that begins a part of your foundation. What is it that are your triggers that you have, and in fact decided that if anybody crosses your boundaries, that you're not going to tolerate that? But it takes some time. In order for Jesus to set us free, we must take the time to find out what are the triggers. What are those things that make you angry every day? Are you always angry? Are you easy to go off? And is it a burden to you? Surely it is. So to live and have your being in the Prince of Peace, ask yourself, what are the triggers that has created this anger in me? And am I tired of these anger moments and times that are destroying relationships? So that eventually you get to the point where you are always willing to forgive. Ultimately, to have wholesome and healthy relationships, healthy anger, and learn how to forgive is what this is all about. Go back, let the Lord lead you deep inside you to find out what are your root issues so that he can begin to transform and change you so that anger does not master you. God bless you. Enjoy the journey.